In previous videos, I've showed you how to go in and download your documents from GDP, work on those documents, and re-upload those. In this particular video, I'm going to show you how to go in and take a look at the results from the documents that you've submitted. So when you go into My GDP, you're going to click on the link on the right-hand side of the menu, which says My GDP, and I can see the documents and the key exercises that I've completed. If I go in and hit the arrow to the left of the date, I will actually be able to see the number of attempts for this particular item. Now, I'm going to open up this one here. Alright, so this particular document, I've actually submitted 9 times. So I can see at different points I have different amounts of errors that I've accomplished in here. In my first attempts, what I discovered was that either the document, when I have this many keystroking errors, it was either a blank document or I typed in the wrong document and submitted that. So when I get up in these hundreds of keystroking errors, that's where I'm having some problems. Okay, now if I get up into number 7, I can see that I'm down to 6 keystroking errors and 0 formatting errors. Now your formatting errors would be something like your margins, your spacing, things like that, where keystroking errors are just typing in text. And it could be a space, it can be a hard return, it could be text that you've typed in, whatever. So if I open up my details here, I can go down through the document that I've submitted and I can take a look at it. So the blue says that there's something inserted in there that probably should not be, so I might want to go in and delete that. That's a tab in there that shouldn't be in there. Okay, down farther, the red is missed keystrokes, so it could be that I spelled something wrong. In this one, I put an extra space at the end after the period. Doesn't like that. And the green lets me know that there should have been, it was an omission of something, and it should be there. So it's telling me that I should have hit enter at this point, and I did not do that within the document. Okay, so I actually can go in and look at these results and see what you typed, what you keyed wrong, things like that. If it's a space, obviously a space isn't going to show up if you were to print out a document. I probably wouldn't take off for that. Now basically you are only allowed 3 errors for each document. So you basically lose, basically what I do is take off 5 points for each error that I find. If there are errors that, like I said, if it prints out and it's not going to show, I don't take off for those. But if it's keying errors where I've typed in the wrong thing, yes, you're going to lose points for that. So you want to make sure that you get this down to 0 errors if you can. Okay, I mean, there's a couple of things you might not be able to figure out. But, you can submit these as often as you want. As you can see, I'm up to attempt 8 on this one. And you can do as many as you want and get it down to 0 errors.